What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with Mr. CB. I was going to do Duramente, but I wanted to see what would happen if I used Mr. CB with the same setup, but instead using Duramente speed card. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. There's a short story of it, but I just want to see if I can get a good Mr. CB out of this as well. And maybe a parent I can give to use for Duramente as well. So here we are, same setup, except instead of the Guts card being the Hishi Amazon, I opted in to go for a max limit break or Ferv over the Hishi Amazon, and then brought in the Admire Vega power card instead of the Nishino Flower power card, sorry. And then instead of Kita, the Duramente speed card. I actually don't remember the gold skills of Mr. CB, so let me take a look at that real quick. I'll conveniently already had it here. Okay, so she does have Imminent Shadow, which is perfect because we don't have to pick that anymore when we get the level 3 for Taishin. Instead, we can get Soaring Stride, which is only for this card. So that would work out for us. That would work out for me at least. Everything else is the same, which is the Narita Taishin speed wise card, the Still in Love speed card, and also the Yayoi friend card. But other than that, that's everything else is same setup: 2 speed, 1 wise, 1 power, 1 guts, and also the 1 friend card. It is a well. I'll just say this after when I get this training started. So, all right, just took a sip of my drink. And yeah, we'll just get this started. But before we do get started, if y'all haven't, or any of you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. Because there is a channel called Circle Request there. Because if y'all haven't joined a circle and y'all are looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join. But to make it easier, go either to the comment section or back to the Discord server, because to the channel requests or circle request channel, and let me know in either or that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not anyone else. But yeah, what I was gonna say was it's a little bit later, like later than I'm comfortable with, but it should be still fine. Because I just finished recording a Silent Hill video. It's cloudy and a little bit foggy outside, so it kind of set the mood of playing the game. So yeah, but I'm not posting it today because, well, maybe I will, who knows, because Bernice in Zenless does get released in a few hours. What time is it? Like 2.5 hours at least, if my calculations are correct. It should be, or if the game is not lying to me, then yeah, it should be in 2.5 hours from when I'm recording. And it'll be perfect because that'll be up. This video will be up by then, so hopefully I can get this video uploaded by then, and then I'll just go once it's 10, I'll go straight into recording the the summon video, and then edit that, get that up. Probably I'll get it up as soon as possible, and then I'll just still release the Silent Hill video. Maybe. Maybe. So yeah, that's the reason why. But other than that, here we are. Comments should be good now. Let me check if anything's been held for review. Okay, it wasn't. So as I scroll down, I do see 2 comments from Silent Hill videos, 2 different ones. I'll go check that later. Or I will go over it, but I meant by later is whenever I go over the thing. We're already at level 3. Huh. Or event 3. Anyways, the first comment is from Rick. I'm trying to get sped with double S aptitude like Teo, and after that, I'm thinking of trying the same with Fuji Kiseki. Cool, cool. And after that, I'm seriously considering to start doing parent training the try-hard way. You can. You can. I won't stop you. Try hard way, considering the limited cards and Umas I have at the moment. Well, um, I did manage to see the pictures that the screenshots that you sent of your cards, and I wasn't aware that you actually didn't have any support cards. Like you didn't pull anything at all, right? I wasn't aware of that. So which would explain the ranks you've been getting. Because I was like, if you had some stuff, I was assuming that you had would at least gotten consistent US or UEs at this point. But that's my bad. That's my bad. I wasn't aware, or yeah, I didn't know. So I'm assuming you're waiting to pull until the new scenario comes out, which should be next week, right? Yeah, should be next week. And then yeah, okay, I get it now. It's understandable. So sorry, I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop. Yeah, you can. I mean, if you do parent training already, if you get into the groove of it, then it'll benefit you in the future. Once you like even get the cards, like once you start getting all the cards, or start getting cards and better Umas. So yeah, I'd say yeah, go for it. If you want to, go for it. I hope I have spare carrots to summon for an Uma just to maybe get Umas I like. It would be nice to have more than 15 Umas on the automatic thing to get banners. On the automatic thing? To get banners? Automatic thing. I don't know what you're talking about. On the automatic thing. And on to get banners, and on arena regular and commander spec counts as one character. So for now I have one space I can't fill on arena, and on the automatic thing I can only do 2 searches for banners. Automatic thing? What is this automatic thing? I'm sorry, I don't get it. Like the green button that sets the arena automatically for you is the only thing I can think of, but I don't know what it has to do in connection with the, like, what has to, I don't know what it has to do with the banners. To be honest, it feels, yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I get the arena thing because yeah, you could only use one version of that character. You can't use 2, unfortunately, but it makes sense. It still makes sense. Unless you were putting it on 2 different distances, then to me that makes sense. But they didn't allow us, so it is what it is. So for now I want space. I can do search for 2 banners. Nova responded saying, "Good luck, young grasshopper. Once you start parent training, I don't think you can ever go back. I'm still hiring a full-time Uma parent trainer, though." Yeah, I agree. Because you'll obviously, once you get used to it, it'll just be a natural thing. That's pretty much how it is, how I see it. So it just, I guess it all just depends if you'll go for it. Which, I still see it as a good thing. Especially if you're gonna continue playing the game. The next comment from Rick says, yeah, it is way easier in Pokemon Scarlet Violet now. But I heard that in competitive you want a 0 level in attack on Pokemon that are special attackers. That's because foul play is based on the enemy's attack stat. And if in case your Pokemon gets confused, if it hits itself in confusion, it uses that Pokemon's attack stat. If it hits itself in confusion, it uses that Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Although I've never Or I think you meant to say IV on that, not level. Zero level. Zero IV, I mean. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Although I never made a zero IV on attack, I think, or purposely done that. Because I don't think I ever used the Pokemon with foul play, like, for like online battles and all that. I don't think so, unless it was my. I don't think it was even my Umbreon. I don't think so. It's been a while. I haven't really cared too much since I stopped. I knew that wasn't gonna last long. I think I did it for a few, like 2, 3 resets maybe. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter to me anymore. Apart from that, 100% agree that the berries and herbs and all bottle caps make it easier to get perfect Pokemon. Yep. I mean, if you're not even thinking about the zero IV and attack for foul play, it's pretty much everything just handheld for you. Like they're hand holding you. Like, yeah, here you go. Here's some mints to change your nature. Here you go, bottle caps and all that. I mean, I don't mind now because I guess we know how bad it was before, but yeah. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Rick. Appreciate it as always. Ooh. This one does have power though, but I'll just do speed because I want to get the Still in Love bond higher. Next comment is from Nova. Okay, YouTube, if you want to play games like this, then we can play. I'll be copying and pasting my comment into a notepad for reference. Yeah, I do remember Eugen doing this before. Or he's probably still doing it. Just in case they want to mess with me again. As a precaution, I will send you what comment I have via Discord just in case they delete it. That works too, just let me know. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, when I did an extra training, I went for multiple 20 plus and even a 32%. And they all work. And they all work. Now that I'm recording again, it's like, nope. Granted, here, you want me to try it again? I will try it again. But I will also do this as well. Well, let's do this again. This is crazy. It's the same percentage. I hate it here. I hate it here. Anyways, for today, I am going to switch my Vivlos training to Donna to attempt to get a UD7 with medium aptitude since... Hold on, give me a sec. Since Tanoki the meta chasing soy sauce said so, I have 2 UD9 Donnas now, so I think a UD7 isn't hard to reach. A UD6 Vivlos with S and Turf and medium maybe is what I'm satisfied with, I guess. Just need a bit of time to train a debuffer and I'm good to go for that B group finals. I doubt that I'll get into A finals just because I'm not casual enough. I'm not that desperate to PvP in this game. For me, the reason why I want to go is because it's like, I know it's possible. So why will I not go for it? But if I don't make it, as long as I get the Group B finals, that's fine with me as well. I just want to keep aiming for Group A because why not? Where is this? Where am I in the comment? Yeah, I need some time to train a debuffer also, but I need to get, I guess, maybe a Gentle Donna. I might be okay with a Duramente that I trained yesterday. Might is the keyword. So I might have a placeholder. Maybe I do have a placeholder for Gentle Donna. I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'm gonna at least maybe a day or two before, maybe the Saturday maybe. I'll try to just spend my whole time on training a debuffer. That was 4%, wasn't it? what is going on. That's not cool. Yeah, it was 4%. You stupid game. Stupid game. I'm just gonna bring this up to level 2 already. Stupid game. I'm gonna do it again. 4%. I hate it here. This is stupid. Anyways, as for Zenless, I can say that pulling Bernice will require no luck at all as Anata because I'm going full swiping for both her and the engine. I am going to try to get both her and the engine. But just like in the past, just like what I did with Caesar, just like I did with Ching Yi, if I don't get the engine in the video, I'm still gonna go for it off camera. That's pretty much it. With a Hoyo game, it's all about swiping, at least for me with that history with Genshin. It is what it is. As for Wuwa, the leaks are getting intense on social media, so much that Kuro is cracking down on it. Dang. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Like, with Camellia, oh my gosh. I've seen her attacks on everything like that. Definite pull. I knew I was going to pull for her already, but dang. As for the other things I saw, I forgot her name, but the other character, I don't know if I'll pull for her, but we'll see. I'm more down for Camellia. At least I don't have to, we don't have to do any pulls for the upcoming phase because it's just going to be reruns, right? It's just going to be Jian. Is it Jian and Jinxie or is it just Jian? It's one of those. I know for sure Jian, unless it's already going on. I'm not sure. Oh no. It's not going on yet. Personally, the leaks are fine as long as they stick to characters only. No lore leaks though. I'll sue. Finally got Shorekeeper Forte to max. Have to work on Jinxie's now before her weapon drops. I still haven't maxed it out. Probably because I didn't look at it to see if I had enough materials because I did run out of materials. I didn't realize I also needed to max out her weapon, but I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to synthesize the one of the items. As for reverse, I did the UTTC all on auto, and yep, P5 Lucy just goes burr. Good that you caught up with reverse story. Well, I wasn't really behind. I always catch up during the event when they update the story. It's just I don't do the story until like a week or two in for some reason. It's just me because I'm doing other stuff. Well, I was probably doing like Star Rail, I was Genshin, Zenless, and all that, and those will definitely take priority. Those will definitely take priority over reverse. And yes, they killed off the best girl Arcana like they did with Signora and Genshin. Signora's best girl? Or just like they did with Signora? You thought Signora was... Man, why is it always the hot villains that get slain so fast? Well, right there, because they're villains. I feel bad for Sophia though. She is an irregular number. Oof. Speaking of hot stuff, I was watching some Silent Hill 2 playthrough again, and I have to admit that those nurses be thick though. Makes me wonder what your comment was then, but I feel like your comment was more related to something else. Like, did they make their thighs thick on purpose? I think they made them look less gruesome than they used to, for sure. I think. But I don't remember the nurses, how they look compared to before. I don't remember them being this aggressive either. But it was scary, but dang, those legs. And then they have that quad leg monsters thing. It's literally just two bottom halves on top of each other, so I don't know how they see me. At least from what I see, I don't see any eyes. More legs. I can't stop thinking about it, man. I want some nurse legs. I don't know if you want those nurse legs, though. As for anime, I caught up with Slime Season 3. I have to say that this isekai is probably one of the best ones in the market right now. I haven't watched past Season 1. But I do plan to rewatch Season 1 because that was, shoot, I think 2019 when I saw it. Truly, I enjoyed every part of the lore, and I wasn't disappointed at all, unlike the Shield Hero after Season 1. Shield Hero wasn't that bad, though. The only thing I hate the most was, you know, that one character. I would say it. I would say it, but I don't want to. I don't want to. With the 100 Girlfriend Season 2 coming out in January, I'm going to be so hyped. The best harem is back. If Eugen decides to play Zenless or Wuwa, my bet is he might go for Zenless. They got a lot more variety there and dudes that will cater to his tastes. I could see him playing both, but I think I could see him playing both, but I do agree I could see more Zenless. Not because of the characters. Well, the characters is obviously a reason, but probably because it's gonna be easier to go through compared to Wuthering Waves where you have to actually like, you know, explore and all that. I don't know if Eugen would go for the exploration, but that's just what I can think of it. Tanoki replied saying, YouTube actually wiped my comment over the weekend. Oh no. So that's why you didn't have a comment either. I was wondering, I was like, Tanoki usually does comment over the weekend. So it was kind of weird to not see your comment, Tanoki. That's unfortunate. So both of y'all? Dang. I don't even know what it said. I don't even know what it said. Then Nova said, so I wasn't the only victim. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Next comment from Nova says, Halloween is dead, and I still see turkeys outside in the wild on Thanksgiving. And it didn't snow during Christmas in Minnesota last year. Wait, really? It didn't snow in Minnesota? During Christmas? In the middle of winter? Really? That's actually surprising. That's that's actually surprising. I could see turkeys still being outside in the wild, regardless of it being Thanksgiving or not. So I don't know about that because I'm pretty sure Thanksgiving is still it's still big in America. I just feel like because we're Asian, we don't really necessarily care about Thanksgiving. Besides the whole food thing, probably. that, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. I think just because we're Asian, we don't necessarily care about it. American holidays are dead. Well, for us, I would say. I feel like people actually care about like the Americans. Well, like the I don't want to say it like that, but like the white people and all that. People who takes holidays seriously, basically. Well, think like 4th of July, I still hear all the fireworks and all that. I know there's most likely people will be barbecuing and all that because I do still hear like parties going on around my neighborhood. Um, New Year's, I know people do New Year's stuff also. I don't. I don't. Or at least I used to. No, no, not really. Not really. What else other holidays are there? I don't remember. That's just me being honest, though. To me, yeah, I never really took the American holidays too seriously. Just based off one, growing up, we didn't really care about it. To be honest, I mean, probably when I was like until like second grade, maybe third grade, we used to like always like not always, but we would have celebrations with like our my relatives and all that. But after a certain, I don't can't remember. Probably after eighth grade was when we stopped. Like Christmas just became just like my family, not like my relatives and all that. Um, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all that just became that. New Year's, me and my family would go out for that weekend or around that the New Year's time, basically. Now we don't necessarily do so anymore. Christmas is still the regular dinner. Thanksgiving, uh, just dinner, or either Thanksgiving itself or Thanksgiving and my birthday because my birthday's around that week. Like last year, it was on Black Friday, so this year it should be on Saturday. Or not. Or not. It was a weird jump. Did we have a leap year? That would be the only explanation. I don't know. I, I, I don't know. But yeah. I say the most I celebrate is with my friends if we do like a Friendsgiving or and a Friendsmas slash Christmas or slash New Year's. Although it's crazy, I haven't seen like my usual my other two friends since we had our New Year's hangout. So that's pretty crazy. Uh Time to celebrate some Asian ones like Chinese New Year when I get free money and get 2 weeks off work. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's a good amount. And that is pretty much it from Nova in the Pretty Derby comments. He did he did comment on the Silent Hill video yesterday's, but it kind of has a spoiler in it, so I'm just gonna say like and heart it. But I will say it's just my date is ruined by Yugi. Why Yugi is because of Pyramid Head. I'm not gonna say the first part. I ain't gonna say the first part. But I do appreciate all the comments, Nova. Next comment is from Eugen. Oh, I have that opportunity to look on that gotcha video, which I always forgot to take a look at. That's why it's so late. Ah, makes sense. All good. I was just curious. I did drop by before by just silently watching on the background while training Umas. Just started with the Silent Hill vid, so maybe I'll catch up depending on how I train in Uma. Well, judging from your last comment, where did you comment yesterday's? Oh, did you? I don't think you even commented a single Silent Hill one yet. Yeah, no, you didn't. It was just the gotcha ones. But you did comment on the third one. I'm assuming you watched the first two then. If you were watching if you had commented on the third one. Um, what do I want here? We can do the guts one. I agree with that feeling playing the actual compared to the online. Maybe try online to see what deck you were planning to build, but yeah, it's a really different feeling. The reason why I don't like online is because one, oh yeah, I don't have the actual feeling of, the cards and all that. Like, it feels so good to just have like the cards in your hand with the sleeves and just, I don't know, that's just me. But I think the other reason is like it just doesn't It's gonna sound repetitive. It just doesn't feel right. Like it literally just feels like a gacha game. Like I'm pretty sure, yes, Master Duel is pretty much a gacha game, but like I don't like it. I just don't like it. Uh, like if I was trying to see, if I was trying to build a deck online, I feel like it'll be harder for me because I can't buy singles. I'd rather buy singles than like continuously keep pulling online. It's so much easier to just buy singles to make the deck in person than going through all that. So yeah, there was one. There was a there was a card shop near in my area that you can play with others way back then, but it's already long gone. Dang, that's unfortunate. Way back Pokemon, even I only played up to Silver version. I still playing. I started with Blue, the Blue, Red, Yellow series. I think my Yellow is in the my Game Boy Color right now. Yes, I still have it. I'm pretty sure I showed it off before. Oh no, Silver was good too. I have my Silver. I don't have Gold. I lost it. Or sold it. One of those. I wish I had my Crystal version though. It's kind of like having the Yellow version. Oh, I forgot about the TCG Store Simulator. Well, it's good since you basically upload any games you want. That is my goal. To not only focus on one game, which I did for a bit. I'll be honest, I did for a bit, but which is pretty derby. When I didn't really have any other games in the background, which is why I decided to go like Wuthering Waves and Zenless. Although I most likely could have done Star Rail, I don't know why I didn't. So it just became more of just a me thing. But and it would be interesting because you like TCG. True. True. Good correlation or connection there. I want to see how you deal with it, especially the customers improve your shop and getting the cards. All right, I'll probably do it then. I'll most likely do it then. It's a good chill time, I can say, and play it in between training Uma so I don't get sick of only training. Yeah, I think I'll consider doing it then. Halloween, I'd rather expect more scary, I mean real scary shows. Just watch what I watch from the special editions about scary stories during November 1 and 2. I don't watch any shows. If I'm gonna watch something like, I don't know, I don't really want to say scary because the most I'll go to like describe it as scary is more like, how much stamina do I have? I need to consider that. Okay, hold on. Do we have any corner recovery? No. That's medium distance. Serene. 777s. Okay, I'm gonna make this. I'm just gonna grab this. Just gonna grab it. What was I gonna say? Oh, the only thing I really watch when it comes to wanting to watch something that will possibly scare me or give me the chills or whatever, or get me into that vibe, is just watching the paranormal videos on YouTube. There's one paranormal show that I don't quite believe because it's like ran by a company. I forgot what it is, like something. And I don't necessarily like that. I'd rather just watch like the 2 to 3 people that like they try to debunk the whole thing and all that, like to make it sure that is believable, to make that, and they also go to like the most popular places also. So yeah. I'd rather stick to that than watch the actual TV show or like shows on TV. But that's just me personally. Kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'll do it. But that trick or treat candies, maybe it's just the Western culture incorporated here on the East. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if it was. I just knew growing up that it was a thing. Other than that, what else do I think about Halloween? Spooky stuff. Candy, I guess. I guess is the key word. But I don't know. I don't know how it is if it's in like the South America and all that, Mexico. Because I do know like was it Dia de los Muertos? I don't know if it was maybe the trick or treating was maybe from there. I don't know. It could be a Western culture thing. I guess technically South America or Mexico is Western. I guess. So yeah, I didn't think much about trick or treat. It's more like scary month during my childhood days. Uh, as a kid, it was a lot about the candy. I'll admit that. I'm gonna try this 33%. We already failed 2 times, so what's a third time? Ah. Well, for Nova, that's what I've been doing all along, making a backup on Notepad in case YouTube deleted my long comments so I can repost. Yeah, so it was Eugen. It was Eugen. Yeah, I think I remember him mentioning that way back. And then Eugen did comment on the third Silent Hill 2 remake video. And it says, how can that headless woman with leg arms manage to see and chase you? That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a headless woman. It's just literally two, like I said, two bottom halves of the body. But it can make a sound, so it's weird. So there's probably a mouth somewhere. Probably like, I don't know. But how it managed to see or chase me, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it just feels vibrations. But how it sees me so accurately because it can dodge and oh, it could be the case. No, because it also reacts to the flashlight, so I'm not sure. That's a good question. It reacts to when a flashlight flashes. Flickers, I mean. So I'm not sure. To be honest, I am not sure. To this day, I still hate them. I hate them. They call them mannequins, so I still hate them, but poor little fellow who's just lying down on the floor getting stomped upon. Yeah, you gotta make sure they're done. Gotta make sure they're done. I ain't gonna let them live. I ain't gonna let them live. What's it called? Double Tap from what was that zombie movie? The Zombieland? I think it was called Zombieland. Yeah, I forgot what number it was, but it was a double tap. But there's still a little bit more. Trying to find it. Can you use the baseball bat all the time? Where were you here? Blue Creek Apartments. Oh, it's just a wood plank with nails on it. And yeah, I can use it all the time. It's my main weapon to defend me, so I just need to click the right trigger whenever I want. Just being blunt person, right? Get it? I get it. I get it. Well, interesting part when you realize there's something to grab deep beneath the toilet bowl. Hate it. Is there any jump scare during grabbing deep within? Um, I mean, if you saw the whole video, then you would know. If you saw the whole video, you would know. Is all I'm gonna say. But you said now I see the pyramid head guy, so I'm assuming you did. I really thought it was something Yu-Gi-Oh that Nova mentioned. Well, he did say if he somehow reconstructed the Millennium Puzzle. If he somehow reconstructed the Millennium Puzzle, somehow it got bigger, and Attempt turned into or a Yugi, or the Pharaoh, however you want to call him, by his real name, his modern name, I guess we'll say for Yugi, or just call him Pharaoh. It just turned into a ghoul. So yeah, that was just how he said it. I thought that you need to attack or just run. Oh, I see what you did there. When you got the urge to hit him, I wanted to see if I could get a hit in. I wanted to see if I could get a hit in. Obviously, I couldn't. Got pissed at me. I deserved it though. Trying to get a cheap shot. Trying to get a cheap shot on him. But I do appreciate the comments, Eugen. The next two comments are going to be from Tanoki. First one says, calling it pulling a Tanoki is wild. Hey, I'm just saying how I saw it before. I'm just saying how I saw it before. If they can manage to do it, shoot. And technically, you're the only person that I've seen like do that, so that's how I'm gonna say it. That's how I'm gonna say it. Unless it bothers you, of course. The story about getting into Group A in 2.5 months is cool and all, but I was very much at the mercy of which support banners Cygames threw at me. Hey, whether or not you were in the mercy of Cygames, you still did it. That's all that matters to me. Then Nova says, I guess pulling a Nova means getting an Uma using tickets. I guess so. The reason why you have that many tickets is because you don't do any pulls as much on the Uma banners. Oh god, I feel like I've been talking a lot because of the Silent Hill video. Let me take a sip real quick. The camera get blurred? I guess it looks better now. I had to do the same thing in the Silent Hill video because it wasn't blurry, but it was like pinkish. It was weird. Don't know why it was. I probably stayed like that because it stayed red in my screen or like the borders for a while. Or when I was saving maybe, and I didn't fix it until like a little bit later, but it's cool. And the second one says, yep, always going to be leaving multiple comments since that one time my long comment got yeeted. Or you could just do what I mean, it works, but or you could do what Nova and Eugen's doing now. Or Eugen has been doing it. It's basically just copy and pasting, just in case. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Sanoki. Appreciate it as always. And the last two comments, well, let me refresh now. See. Just to see. Nope. The last two comments are going to be from Nuz. Replied to Monday's video because I had no time to watch it at that time. The thing is, in Xenoverse 2, it was so easy to punish spammers, and I did play old Budokais against my brother though. Not like sweating, but Xenoverse 2, I pretty much did play the full 8 years, and yeah, I got higher rank C1, and I feel like I got the hang of the game now, yeah. I think the main difference from Xenoverse, because it was easier, but the thing about here is they even made it to where like you have to be somewhat good at the game to kind of clear the story. I'm not gonna lie. Because I tried doing Jiren's story, and one of the parts was literally you start off going against 17, then it goes into Frieza, then it goes into Vegeta, then Goku comes out. All in one fight. And I wasn't as good as I was now. I wasn't good before as I was now. So yeah, it was hard. It was hard. Now, at least now that I'm more familiar with or used to, or at least getting more used to it with countering and all that, the game is less spammy. It obviously will be less spammy. But yeah. Yeah, but seeing that you've played the old Tenkaichi Budokai games and also Xenoverse, yeah, then you pretty much get it. And if you play any other fighting games, it's the same thing. If you're not used to the game, it's just gonna be spammy. That's pretty much how I see it. So no worries. No worries. Should I do it? Yeah, why not? And then the last one says, another reply to Monday's vid. I don't know how you have sealed boxes. When I see it, I just get the urge to rip it open. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But the reason why I do have sealed boxes, or why I'm able to keep sealed boxes, is basically when I go to buy multiple boxes, if I do buy multiple boxes, sorry, I thought I saw something or felt something. Oh, I didn't get an S in medium distance sad, but it's because I'll buy multiple boxes and then I'll pick one by the end between the last. If I buy like 3, then between the last 2 I'll pick one, or if I buy more than that, then whatever the last one is, the last box, depending on the box. So yeah, it's just pretty much knowing that one of them is going to be sealed when I buy them. And then, yeah. But if I do feel like I'm going to buy more in the future, then I'll still debate whether or not I'll open that last one. And if I do decide to, then obviously that means I will get one in the near future. If I don't open it, then I'll probably pick between the two, or yeah, between the other boxes. If I do buy, when I do buy more. Other than that, there's also like the collection boxes from like the Pokemon collection boxes, whereas like the featured card and then like a gang of a couple booster boxes, packs, like 8 of them. Like I have the Crown Zenith Marnie collection box sealed. The reason being because I did open one in the past. I did open one in the past. I already mentioned the booster boxes and the elite trainer boxes for the base set of Scarlet Violet. Do I have any other sealed Pokemon? I don't know if I have any more. Well, besides the sealed Marnie box, I don't think I have any more. I do want to get the sealed Iono trainer box as well. But that's gonna have to wait. Because I mean, I could order it, or I can just go to the card shop I go to. It's fine. That's if they still have it. Last time I was there, they did have it though, so. But I didn't show the box for the White Schwartz ones. But that one is like just basically a box of White Schwartz. And I guess the sealed Uma Musume booster box for Shadowverse. I don't know if I showed that. I think I did. I think I did show it that one. I feel like I did show it for some reason. Other than that, like I said, there's already 3 sealed booster boxes to my right over here, right behind my card. Some of the cards I have on display that I showed in the other video. I'm just gonna do this. Other than that, do I have any other things sealed? I do have a sealed version of I think it was either Super Smash 4 or Brawl. It was a Wii U one. I think that's Smash 4. The reason why it's sealed is because we bought it, me and my brother. But it seems like we never played it because I thought we may have had 2 copies because we have to. No, we only had 1 Wii U. Yeah. So I do have that sealed, and recently I found my game, the Melee, the second one. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Recently found my copy of it. So that was a cool find. Sealed stuff. I have this sealed here in front of me. I just realized that. It's sealed because this is just the game was digital, but I think it was digital. I think there's a physical copy in here though of the game. But if it wasn't obvious that I was a fan. Also got this. Ooh, let me darken it because also got this sealed. I don't know what's inside, but well, I know what's inside based off what the order said, but or the product details said, but other than that, I haven't seen it in person. Other than this. Oh god, I need to put it back. There we go. Dang, how did I put this back? The heck? How did I do this before? It's so weird. Whatever. Sorry, I was just adjusting some stuff. Yeah, I was adjusting my keyboard to where it was before. Other than that, I know I have some other sealed things. I also used to be a shoe head. I may or may have not mentioned that before, but I used to be a big shoe head. I still use them. It's just a lot of them I haven't used a lot, especially the ones that I care about a lot. So yeah, I've always just been a collector, like throughout my whole life. So, uh, I guess I guess that's the reason why it's easy for me to be able to hold on to sealed stuff. I just always been a collector my whole life. Whether it be shoes, because I do have one pair of shoes that I actually got 2 of, and the first one got trashed because I wanted to wear them. They're like my favorite pair of shoes because it was so clean. And I still have it to this day. It's still super duper clean. Like super duper clean. When did I probably shouldn't have done that, but probably even have the receipt in it, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't when would I have bought this? I want to say like 2012? The latest? 2012? I'm about to take a look. Or it's just in my closet, so it doesn't matter necessarily to me. How are we on time? Give me a quick sec. I'm gonna go grab it. I am back. Well, First things first, there's a couple things. I did pick up some recent sealed stuff because it's gonna be a new card game, I guess. So I picked up the Japanese version because I know I'm not gonna pretty much open it. But I did buy 2 of the booster boxes, so I can open one. What is the boost? Just the booster box. Then these would be 2 decks, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. I'll leave that here. And then my most... And then this is the Marnie one I was talking about. I picked it up because it was literally right beside the box of shoes. I even saran wrapped it to protect it from dust. I wonder if I did have the receipt in here. Or is there a year on the box? Just so I can see. But I'm pretty sure this was like the early 2010s regardless. Yes, it's still clean. I love it. So this is one of my favorite pairs of shoes. I was just trying to see if there was a receipt, but there isn't. But yeah, these were the shoes. It's still bright because it's all, the shoes are also white. Ooh, I saw that blur. Did not like that. Did not like that. Here you go, guys. You're familiar with shoes. These are the Nike SB Concords. Basically, if you're familiar with the Jordan 11 Concords, there you go. You could just say that's the Nike SB versions. But that's just me. I really love those shoes. I do have the Jordan 11s as well. They're in my closet. They are in my closet. Yeah. I've always been a collector. Started as a kid with pretty much Pokemon cards. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Stayed at Yu-Gi-Oh! And then eventually got into other stuff like shoes. What if I... Do I want to risk it? I'm gonna risk it. This one specifically. So yeah. I would say that's probably why it's easy for me. Other than that, that is pretty much it for the comments. So thank you, Nuz, Eugen, Tanoki, Nova, and Rick for the comments. Appreciate it as always, but I will refresh it one more time just in case. Nope. Alright. Now we are done with the comments as we head over towards the end of the video anyway. Ooh, looking at the time, I really need to hurry up. Alright, let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. I mean, my pacing is pretty much the same because we're already towards the end, so it's just unfortunate that I spent a little more time in Silent Hill than I should have, but it's all good. It's all good. As long as it's uploading by the time I'm uploading before I go to record the Bernice video, then we're good. Other than that, I know I can get it uploading by then, so we're good. We're good. I still need to check something on my phone real quick. Ooh, we might not have enough yeah, we might not have enough. Did I even do the final date? I don't think I did. Oh well. All right. Let me get this. See how it is. Hopefully we can somehow maybe make up some of the lost vegetables that we didn't get. Yeah, I didn't realize how low I was with the garlic one, but that's probably because it's still at level 2, but I don't remember having that problem being at level 2 on my off camera training, so right, final 3 turns and races. I wonder how we would get more. Because I could only most likely squeeze in 2 more. Unless... Yeah, let's just do that. Then... do this. I mean, how low is our stamina? I don't even know. Well, how high is my speed is also the other question. That's more, so... I might do this. It's about the same, but... yeah, I'm gonna do that. Please give me garlic in the race. Thanks. I'll take that. Technically, we still don't have enough, huh? But it says plus 50. We should be good. Other than that, we didn't get any S aptitudes, did we? Did I? I didn't. Can we get Wise up, please? Or give me a stupid amount of speed. Why'd I say it like that? Okay. Sure. That's what I wanted. Although I wish it was like 150, you know, no. 128 is pretty good though. Well, if I can at least make this a decent parent to use for my Duramente, then it'll be a win for me. We're not gonna... We're not... Please give me enough at least for this final one. I am 6 short. That's okay. I guess. It wouldn't make a difference if I raise this, right? Yeah. I'll just raise it. No, we'll raise this. Swap the food. I don't know if this will change because it was only just gonna buff it or whatever. Sure. I guess. And we are at the final race, which we can do it now. And now we shall finish the race. There we go. Our stamina was good though, I will admit that. At least that was actually a good thing. Stamina should be close to cap now. All right. Let me just grab the skills and we should be good. Grab all of this. Then I'll go back down. Oh, I'm gonna grab these because for sure grabbing those. I just realized I'm not used. I wish I had more skill points. Just realize. So I actually won't be able to get much. I'm just gonna... What is my stamina? Can I get anything for 83? 77? We could bring that up. That's not for thing. Yeah, sure. Let's just see how our factors are and all that. So ended off with 1602 on speed, 992 stamina, 1227 power, 1243 guts, and 1174 on wise. Keep in mind, I did fail 3 trainings, I think. Oh no, 2 trainings. Maybe 3 actually. I think actually maybe 3, but if it, I'll just say 2. But no S aptitude, unfortunately. Do that. Do that. That's it. UE3. Give me medium. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like either or. I'm just gonna pick whatever. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this run. If you guys are making this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. Obviously, it would have been better if I didn't fail those trainings. Or even, I think I didn't get much summer trainings for the rainbow trainings in the summer training. In the second one, or maybe even both. It felt like it. It felt like it. Especially the second one, for sure. So yeah, there was a lot of things that weren't in my favor in this training attempt, unfortunately, but it's just the way the game is. So if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. Also, down in the description down below, there's also the link to the Discord server because there is a channel called Circle Requests. So for those who haven't joined a circle or you're still looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. Once you give it that search, hit request and join. They'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, either go to the comment section or the Discord server in that channel circle requests and let me know there along with your in-game name just so I can make sure to add you in the circle and not someone else. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
君はどうせ君だよ。